More than a few years ago, when I was in college, I was rooming with another woman. We became close friends. I was going to school in the Midwest. It was the end of winter. It was a Saturday, and it was the first really lovely day of spring. And of course, we chose to do what a lot of people that day in the Midwest chose to do. We went to the car wash because we were eager to wash that road salt off our car. You know, the stuff that rusts and corrodes your car body. Not a lot of that so much on the Northwest, but out there in the Midwest, it coats everything. So we were there at the car wash with probably a third of the city was there at the car wash with us. The line to the car wash went all the way out into the street and down the street and around the corner. It was a long line at the car wash. And it was one of those self-service where you put in your coins and you had the water and the hose and you washed your car. So we were sitting in line waiting for our turn, and my girlfriend says, we're going to do this really fast. We're going to be so fast, and then we won't hold people up, and we'll actually leave water some time left on so that the person following us can use some of our, it'll be our gift to them. We'll leave some water and time for them. So we did. We drove in there. We jumped out. It was like a Chinese fire drill, actually, practically. We were running around the car really fast, got it washed, rinsed, and record time. My girlfriend went to put the hose, the nozzle of the hose, back in the holder on the wall, right? Well, there was so much water pressure still in that hose that it flew off the wall and started dancing in the air. And there's my girlfriend trying to grab this hose, and it's just flying, shooting water everywhere. And what am I doing? I am paralyzed because I am laughing so hard. I am bent double. I cannot move. But finally, I managed to stagger my way over to the wall, to the controls, flip the switch. The hose drops to the ground. My girlfriend picks it up, puts it on the wall. She says, get in the car and don't look back. Because we left them something that we hadn't intended on leaving them. A little added entertainment. The theme of my message today, by the way, is to get a grip. To get a grip. And it's a phrase that I've heard a lot. People have told sometimes in the midst of some chaotic expression or chaotic experience, and someone will say, just get a grip, right? Get over it, etc. So I want to look at this expression today, get a grip, especially about getting a grip on our life, because sometimes getting a grip on my life feels like it's more elusive than trying to get hold of that hose. And I believe that, which is really apropos for today, the 4th of July, that the instruction that Jesus gave his disciples, that John quoted in chapter 8, verse 32, where he said, you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free. I think he was telling them, get a grip on truth. Get a grip on it. And it will set you free. It will set you free in the sense that just as that hose and that water and the pressure of that water, the force of that water washed away that salt that corrodes the car, that in many ways when we grab hold and we really have a good grip on the truth, that it in the same way frees us from that which corrodes our health, our well-being, that erodes our confidence and our sense of capability and competency, that when we grab hold of that truth, that it does indeed set us free. And so this whole idea of getting a grip on our life, on truth, and so to begin with, to take a look at that is to think in terms of just what is truth, right? What is the truth? And we begin in unity. What draws us, or at least what drew me to unity, I don't know about you, but what drew me to unity were our fundamental principles. That foundation statement that there is, and as you put it in your congregation here, you stated as there is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe. God, the good, omnipotent. That's the principle. That's our foundation. That's what we stand on. It's just that there is only God. And it's good. Absolutely good. And that God is the truth. And that this truth, that God is life, abundant, vital, exquisite life. It's limitless love. It's connection. And it's wisdom, intelligence, delight. We know, we can know. And this truth, furthermore, because we were created by God, that this is our source, that we participate in this truth as well. We are the truth expressing. Who we are, the life, the love, the intelligence in us is the truth. So we are the truth. So once again, it's getting a grip on ourselves, right? Getting a grip on ourselves.